All righty then. Good evening, good morning, good night, depending on where you're at and around the world. This is King Smarty of Holotech, and today's Coffee with Jesus video is to answer questions about Holotech and frequencies. Q&A on how to use the frequencies and what we do and how we do. And the more and more we do these videos, the more and more we can help people understand who are just joining or being aware of this type of healing and this type of reality. Because a lot of us been doing energy work for a very long time. My purpose is to make sure we get more and more advanced in our work. That's what Smarty King Holotech is all about. That's what I do here. So that being said, we're just going to jump right in and start with the questions. So anybody who's new or old or just have any questions about frequencies, how to use what we do, somebody please mute out. You're already messing up the recording. Who's that?
Gary Gaffney.
Hold on. All righty then. Okay. All right. So that being said, go ahead. Press *6 to unmute. Come on in and ask your questions.
Smarty, does the direction in which you put the hollow make a difference?
The answer to that is no. I had a lot of those questions pop up, throughout my journey of making these images and the products. The answer is no. This is not like orgone, where orgone pieces energy goes in and then out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With my products, the energy is circular all the way around. So no matter where you have a hollow or a ring or anything else that I make, the energy is outward like a ball. So you can have it upside down as far as hollows, or you can have it right side up. You can put it on the wall and it'll go through the wall. It'll go through anything because it's a dimensional energy field that will go through anything. This is why all you have to do is put your hollow on the table, put it down within that field. It charges whatever you put in it. So the answer is no, it doesn't need to be facing upward.
Okay. I have another question. Like, if you hear about a healing that's going on, can you claim it for yourself?
Only if you participated in it. Wait, I don't understand your question. What exactly do you mean?
Like, suppose there's a healing that's going on for someone else on the video, and you have the same problem, and you say, I want that healing too.
Yes, you can do that. You just request source because he knows
Okay.
everything. And you can request it for yourself. When you first mentioned that, I thought you were saying about how you see someone who's in the healing process and you reinforce their healing and claim it for yourself. That you can do that too, because
Okay.
at the end of the day, that will be like you guys healing that person. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead. Next question.
Right. Thank you.
Smarty, I was wanting to know I was wanting to get some clarification on something. You know the weight loss stickers that you have?
Yes.
Do they also, so I have one on my fridge, and sometimes I try to buy mostly healthy food. However, there is still some foods that you just get it for the right price and everything. You put it in your fridge and everything like that. Not only is it weight loss, I'm just want to clarify, it also cleanses your food at the same time, correct? Or
Yeah, yes, it does. And if there's any reason, well, if there's if you're not losing weight, it's probably because of something emotionally going on, and then you would have to clear yourself of that. Then the weight
Okay.
will just disappear because in my
It's
case,
emotional.
right, in my case, I'm dealing with a lot of people, a lot of healing, a lot of attacks, a lot of clearing. So my weight goes up and down. You guys that have been with me for years know that I go up and down all the time, and it's like overnight sometimes. So I'm only saying that to say if you see that the weight loss isn't doing what it's supposed to do, we have to address what the problem is, and the way to address it is to use the method that I taught everybody.
Okay.
It's always a frequency. It's always something. What I do know in the weight loss program that some people will lose inches around the waist, but they won't lose weight on the scale. And there's an answer for that. The answer is because when your body is overweight and gaining weight, the fat attacks your muscles. Okay. When the fat attacks the muscles, it deteriorates your muscles. So what the weight loss coaster does, it rebuilds your muscles and burns the fat. That's why you're not losing weight on the scale. But
So it's just getting rid of all the garbage, pretty much.
exactly, and rebuilding the body. So yes, that's the answer.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you
Cool. Cool.
guys,
Cool.
you guys can use the pendulum to confirm that that's what it is. I know that's what it is because I see it.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Because sometimes, dog, stop. I'm sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Sometimes like we'll buy food and everything like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know that it has to be doing more than just weight loss because I can see it. I can tell that that's what it's doing because you go buy something that is, processed or whatever, and you eat it, and it's not. I don't notice the same effects as I would if the food wasn't cleared. So I was just curious as to, whether or not the coaster or that weight loss sticker was also cleansing the food. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of cool testimonies that even photos and videos that I saw where people would put certain types of sodas on that, and the sodas would bubble. And then also one lady put a bag of chips on the coaster, and all the grease in the chips was stuck to the bag. And when she emptied the chips were free of grease. Wild stuff.
That's amazing though. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
and they took photos. Like this ain't my testimony. You know what I
Well,
mean?
and I noticed, yeah, no, absolutely. And I even noticed that the food tastes different. It doesn't it actually tastes better. It really does. And this isn't just for people to understand. It's not a figment of your imagination. If you were to taste something that's not been cleared and then you taste something that has been charged with frequencies, it actually tastes like so much better by like tenfold. Anyway.
Yeah, the reason for that, especially in the coaster, is because we put me and Daddy. We put frequencies for superfood, like avocado frequencies, all the superfood frequencies you can think of. When you use the weight loss coaster, not only does it burn the fat, but it also changes the food, like you said, and it puts superfood frequencies. So you can literally do the keto diet and then get faster results because of the frequencies. You put the keto diet, you put a hamburger on that coaster, it would take on avocado frequencies so that you can lose weight.
Cool.
Smarty,
Cool. Thank
Smarty,
you.
I have an observation. Sorry. I have an observation about the coaster, the weight loss coaster. One time I was drinking, I think I was drinking wine, and I put it,
Somebody needs to mute out. Hold on. Somebody needs to mute out. Okay, go ahead.
So I put my wine glass on top of that coaster, and like you said, I saw it bubbling up and stuff, and I realized it was purifying my wine. And I've done it with beer too, and it purifies the beer, and it makes whatever drink you're drinking, it just makes it taste so much better, So I've seen it at work.
Yeah, when I first started using it, I was still going into the clubs, and I would take it with me to the clubs, and I would put my bottles of liquor on it, and I was still losing weight. Like, what? This is amazing. So since then I've been going up and down because of the planetary issues that I'm dealing with. But it's cool because we are all getting ready to do a massive energy shift where the frequencies of the planet change, and we good to go. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask you one question since we're talking about weight loss. My situation has always been water retention. I gain water weight, and that's why I asked you about that water retention hollow. Can you tell me how that's worked? I've started using it already. How does that work? Could you explain it to me?
It sends all the water that's not supposed to be in your body to your bladder. Aren't you using the bathroom more?
Yeah, definitely. Okay,
Okay.
got
There
it.
you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The next
Hi.
one's going to cost you $1 million, just so you know.
Okay, man. I'm counting my pennies.
All right, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I've been printing out hollows like this in this form so they're easier to laminate and giving them out to my family and stuff. But I realized when I was sick, I had one of the virus ones next to another one, and it kind of bled into the other hollow and made it taste like medicine. So my question is, should I separate these? Should I cut them up and separate them? Or do they transfer to each other? Do you know what I mean?
No, that wasn't caused by the hollows.
Was it?
That may have been caused by something that you was taking that day. But there's no way that hollows will interfere with each other because it's all different frequencies.
Okay.
If you have hundreds of hollows on top of each other, whatever's wrong with your body, that's what those frequencies will attack.
Okay. So it doesn't matter. I can have them like this and give them out. It doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah, because that's just like having a charm on.
Okay.
All the frequencies are in one spot when you have one of the charms, or the bracelet or whatever the case is. So what I suggest is just keep using it the way that you're using it. And as far as the taste, I'm not sure exactly what that was.
I don't know
There was
either.
something that was
I don't know
detoxing
either.
from, because that's what happens a lot when people use my stuff. They literally detox. Some people have to not have the charm on for the entire day because they're like freaking out. So
I'm pretty tough.
if that's the case, if that's the case, you would just put the hollow next to the charm or the hollows next to your water until the energy start kicking in. Once you start fully detoxing from all the frequencies and the energy, then put it on. People had to do that over a period of 2 weeks. But people like yourself, you just put it on and just deal with it.
Yeah, I can deal with it. One more question. So I just ordered the bracelet, and I was wondering, and you said, I heard somewhere that you're not supposed to wear it when you sleep. Can you kind of explain what the bracelet does compared to the charm?
The bracelet is designed to open up portals, and when you wear it when you're sleeping, you can go off to places that you have no business in.
Right.
You won't get hurt or anything, but that's only if you're not used to laying down and being aware that you're traveling. People wake up with with vivid dreams, and I'm like, oops, sorry. I forgot to tell y'all.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but the reality of what this world is really about. When we go down to rest, to sleep, we take off and go to other worlds or other realities to work. The bracelets make that more clear for you guys. That's why because once everything starts kicking in, those 10,000 portals that I opened up yesterday, you guys will be able to travel through it as long as your heart is in the right place.
Right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Wow,
It's probably why one time I woke up with scratches on my arm.
Yeah, I
I
got woken up the other night with a big punch in the face. I definitely travel.
Yeah, that could definitely be it. The good thing is that Source is with you no matter where you go, and we're chosen to do all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
the fact that we all come from different backgrounds, we're all going to end up at the same place. So I'm happy to have all you guys on board.
Me too.
Smarty, I
Smarty,
have a
is
question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because so I have a Berkey water filter, we filter our drinking water, and I have a charm hanging there to charge the water 24/7. And it's for me and, for all my kids, my whole family. Now, my question is, since we all drink water from that, is it only giving us charging the water with the frequencies that would benefit all of us? Because I noticed when I started charging my own jug of water with the cocktails, I noticed it's become stronger.
Yeah, because the reason why the cocktails is stronger is because when Rob made those, he put certain frequencies together and is bringing out those frequencies. That's why I have separate products focusing on a certain problem. So to answer your first question, yes, everyone will benefit from the water, and they will get exactly what they need. Nothing more, nothing less. We rely on Source Daddy to give everybody what they want and need, because he knows. But those cocktails are doing what they're supposed to do too. I mean, you got the frequencies are there for you guys to get creative. You can put different frequencies together and do different things with it. So just get creative. Figure out what works for you. It's pretty much like anything else. If you have a mixed drinks, different types of alcohol, one drink mixed with something else will get you more toasted, drunk than this one would. So that's why I like the fact that he called them cocktails.
Thank you, because I noticed I started detoxing the very first day I charged my water with a cocktail. I started detoxing.
Yeah, just keep doing whatever works for you. You can't mess nothing up, and you can't go wrong. There's thousands of frequencies available for all you guys to use. Now, another reason is because the water purification is strictly for the water. The charms are strictly for health issues, period. That's why those cocktails are also awesome too, because he's putting specific frequencies and making. I encourage that.
Thank
Which, by the
you.
way,
You're
Alchemy,
welcome.
that last clear mind one that you did, that last clear mind of the cocktail that you put together, the latest one, I tried it and it was incredible. Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yep. Now, if he was to put the all the weight loss ones and the superfood blends and all that, you'll get a lot of results for that too.
I actually have one for that. It's called The Wait Is Over.
There you go. There you go.
Smarty, I have a question. I'm going over all your old Zoom Jedi sessions, and I'm going along and tagging things. I just want to know, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. Should I be tagging along or reinforcing, since you've already gone over this? I think they're from 2018.
Yeah, just reinforcing. That's what you're doing.
Reinforce it? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, because a lot of people are just finding out and then just going straight to questions. Y'all, this is not for you, but y'all back there, y'all need to do y'all research, okay? All right, good stuff.
I have another question though. You were talking about the portals and whatever. I'm new to that, and I'm just wondering, do I have to ask for protection before I go to sleep or anything in case I, something like that happens? Or
you don't have to ask for protection if I mean, I would just thank Source for everything he gives you. I mean, he's the one that gives you protection. If he knows you need protection, he'll give it to you.
Okay,
So I would just focus on healing the people.
Yes, for sure. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's literally all you have to focus on, healing the people, because we're, me and my crew are taking care of the dark ones like never before. So I wouldn't worry about them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And they know it, by the way. They know I'm fucking them up.
Hey, Smarty, I wanted to mention something about the cocktails. So the other night, and I've experienced this for myself too, but it's cool when you see it working on somebody else. The other night, my son had really bad food poisoning. And so I was there, doing work on him. And then all of a sudden, I found the digestive, I don't know the exact name of it, but it's for digestive repair. It's a cocktail. And I was like, hey, just put this on your tummy, and he did. And it was like, I've seen it work on myself like before. And you can actually feel this working, people, if you've got nausea, tummy ache, whatever it is, And so just even apply it directly if you can, if you're on your phone, or sit right in front of your monitor. And these, you can feel the energies working. And it's faster than any, whatever medicine you're taking. I'm not saying, get off your meds. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that I've seen it work faster than anything, any physical product you can take. This is amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if Rob, if you added that, but add that one, and also look for the one that says sugar dissolving, and sugar mute, what is it, mute,
Transmute.
Transmute the
transmute.
parasites. Yeah.
Yeah, add those to it. And there's another one, forgot the name of it, but all of them combined will literally clean you out and help you lose weight overnight, period, literally.
Nice. Good to know.
There was always a problem where if we did it a certain way and send all the fat cells to the blood, it could clog up arteries and all that, or send it to the bladder, it could do damage. But since then, we literally transmuted it to love and light, which is why people lose weight overnight. So
Nice.
once you get it, and you will, once you get it perfect the way you will, shit, it's gonna be cool. Send that
Nice.
shit over too when you're done.
Smarty, do you recommend any of the hollows to help release emotions and stuff? I know we all can probably identify it. I know I do. Like,
Emotional and detox. There's a couple different ones on there. That you can use for that. But yeah.
I recommend emotions block. It helps prevent from absorbing emotions from other people. And a lot of times the emotions can be toxic, especially when you're healing people.
Okay.
So the emotion block kind of puts a shield up that prevents, like for me, I'm very empathic, so I can easily absorb the wrong emotions from people. So it's been its own battle, but that hollow definitely helps with that.
Awesome. I'll try that. What about emotions that you already have, like I know from childhood and stuff like that you've absorbed, and I know that I've been working on clearing, but I know there's still much work to be done.
Well, I would add the forgiveness frequencies and all that too, because a lot of us are having issues because we haven't been able to forgive, or we're just holding things that don't serve us no more. So I would definitely take care of all that.
Okay.
Use all those.
Thank you.
Also, for those of you that already have the charms, just request that to come out more, because that's what they're for. You got everything here.
It's on its way. I ordered. I can't wait to receive my package. I check every day.
Okay, you should have gotten an email already.
I got an email saying that it's been shipped.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I had to do a whole new process, and PayPal was like a nightmare. So
understood. But every day, there was days I was checking 3 times a day. I was like, did it come yet?
Well, I apologize on behalf of PayPal. Okay.
No worries, no worries. I know
Not your
it's coming.
fault.
I know it's coming. I'm just so eager to get started too, right? Because I
Right.
remember the one time you were mentioning like the PayPal was like delayed. I'm like, can you put a rush on mine? And I wasn't trying to be difficult. I'm like, I just wanted to bring it into the school to see if I can help raise the consciousness there. And then when I used my charm, I was using, sorry, my pendulum. And I said, is it coming? And it said, it's coming today. And then I realized, wait a second, maybe I can request source to just give me light and spread it. So that's what I started doing is remember, I was like, oh, yeah. Because
Well, that's why I try to tell you, daddy's very tricky. He's sneaky, and
yeah.
he will answer you in multiple ways. Okay.
So that's what I started doing. I was like, I go, because I remember that day I must have checked 3 times. I was like, okay, it's not coming. I go, and then I was like, maybe I have it already. So I asked God to like use me to absorb the frequencies to help. And I started seeing white light spread out. It was
Plus, you already know. I told you that anything you want, we're there.
Thank you. And I'm, you know what it is, Marty, is like, this is, I'm every day, and I love listening to you and everyone. I was like, okay, just trust it. And it's like, it's that trusting thing. And I need to like,
Right.
right. That's what it is. It's like, really? Is this
Right. I mean, if the people don't trust me,
it's
putting my life out here for y'all, something wrong with y'all.
It's not you. It's just the whole, it's like, this is so easy that I was like, and then I was like, no, it's this is it. This is it. So I'm just, right. Thank you. It's not a lack of trust with you. And when you explain this to other people, they think we're nuts.
That's all right. Because we're gonna be sitting high and mighty next to Daddy Nuts. Okay.
Well, I'm the crazy teacher. I'm happy with that already.
And just going off of what you were saying, Maria. So these hollows, they're not just healing devices. They're not just images that heal you when you're around them. You're literally downloading these frequencies and you're memorizing them energetically. You can, once you know the hollow, you have it in your mind and in your heart. You can send that frequency to anybody. Like, you don't need the hollow present. They're teaching you. These hollows teach you these frequencies and you memorize them. So you can, and same with the cocktails, you can just use the phrase, the name of the cocktails to send the entire command list from the cocktail to people. You don't actually have to have them present. Once you memorize them, it's done for. You can send them to anybody.
That's right.
I'd like to say something. I'd like to say something to follow that. Like every time, like the people that live with me and, are under my roof, for example, every time somebody leaves the house, I'm sending energy balls with them, ahead of them, that kind of thing. I love this because you do get to be creative, like King Smarty was saying. Just, again, I can't stress this enough. Have confidence in your giftings and your abilities. Daddy gave you that for a reason, and also courage. You know what I mean? People need that courage inside of them to go, okay, no, I'm not crazy. Just step out and do it. And you'll see how not only see that as we're walking around, we're broadcasting these frequencies, people, because we're carriers, and so I just say, have courage and trust yourself. Number one, trust yourself, know that what you're doing, that you're getting out. And the reason they wanted us cooped up in our homes is because we can't help each other other than the people that live, in your home. But imagine we're all cooped up in our homes and it's like, okay, well, what we're supposed to be doing is getting out and about. I love what Ken said the other night, spread the love, talk to people, do that, because the reason we were quarantined was so that we couldn't do this. Yes, one thing we can send the energy telepathically, but I'm sensing now more and more that people need to feel you around them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now the thing is, we gotta get out and keep doing this on a daily.
Well, you never know.
We're already doing that, and it, what the cabal didn't realize is that we don't even have to leave our houses to be able to do what we're doing.
Yeah. Exactly.
They helped us, dumbasses.
Right?
Yeah, they did. They didn't know what they were doing. Actually, they didn't know how bad it was going to backfire.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are awesome.
It's
Who
true.
are you?
It's true. It's true. It's true. All right,
Marty.
so go ahead with the next question.
I've got a question for you. And it's a really, it's not difficult. It's just, I'm really trying to wrap my head around it. Yes, I know that usually when you're pregnant, and this is, you're more spiritually sensitive. I understand that. And because I mean, I've seen it with 4 other pregnancies, but this pregnancy around, I'm telling you, and I don't mean to sound weak, so I apologize if I do.
You know what I'm already thinking, right? What does that have to do with holotech and frequencies?
No, because it's got something to do with like, I'm just wanting to know if it pertains to like the crystalline. My bad. No, I'm just.
Go ahead.
No, what I wanted to know is that so I've been fending them off as best as I can, but these attacks just get rougher. Does that pertain to the reason because I'm carrying a crystalline child or what? I'm just trying to get some insight.
Let's see here. What I would do is just continue to drink love and light frequencies from those type of frequencies and protection.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't have answers for that right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to focus on holotech and Q&A. So, next question, please.
Marty, I have something I wanted to say. With the cleanse.
I can't hear you.
Cleanse and detox. You hear me now?
Can y'all hear her?
No, barely.
No.
Okay, can you hear me now? I'm closer.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't touch my mic. Sorry, I'll let somebody else go on.
I can't hear you, young lady. Nancy.
I just wanted to say that the cleansing detox actually helped bring out a year ago. I got bit by a hobo spider, which is similar to a brown recluse. I had really bad blisters all over my legs. With doing that cleanse, it's cleaning it out of my system, and I had a breakout on my shins again. It went away after 24 hours, but I continued with the detox. So it really, really helps. So Rob is doing a fantastic job. Did you hear me?
Yep. We're just going to reinforce your cleansing and your detoxing. Awesome stuff. All right. Anybody else got any more questions about holotech and frequencies? This is not Jedi session.
I need to ask the difference between the plastic bracelet and the other one, the Helix ones.
The Helix is meant for traveling and open up portals and lots of other things. The rubber source directive bracelets is just a nice way for me to get the source directives out there and just have love and light frequencies.
Okay,
Smarty,
thank you.
Smarty, what about I have a Genesis bracelet. Are they all the same or no?
Yeah, the Genesis is just like the Helix minus the portals.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Smarty,
Yes, ma'am.
Smarty, can you hear me? Okay, so I know you said you don't recommend or wearing the Helix at night, but is it like a huge problem like if you do? Because I do, and I feel like I'm always at work at night, but it doesn't I don't see like vivid scary dreams.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens, but some people aren't used to that. That's the only reason why I say it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No,
okay.
You're fine.
Thank you.
I mean, if you're already used to it, then it's fine. But if you're new and you put the bracelet on and then you're like, whoa, where the hell am I at? Then yeah, take it off. If you get scared, from your traveling, then take it off and don't sleep with it. That's the only reason. Some people get scared of stuff like that. Well, where others like yourself enjoy it because you can actually see and then remember it. You understand?
Yep.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Smarty, it's Tony. How's it going?
I'm doing fantastic, Tony. Long time no talk. What's up?
I know, man. It's been a long time, man. Work is killing me. But anyways, let's get the positive stuff. When you have the Smarty Charm on, I've had it for a few years. The Smarty Charm. I wear it during the day. I experienced the stuff at night, so I took it off. It was a bit too much.
Right.
Even though I'm not scared of that stuff, but it was just a bit too much. I needed to sleep. How much of a protection orb does what's the radius of the Super Smarty Charm in terms of the protection when you're wearing it on your body during the day? Like how far?
There's different layers of the charm.
Right.
For healing is about 20 feet. For protection is about anywhere from 50 feet to 100 feet to a couple miles. It all depends on what type of entity it's on.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they're all going to be finished anyway, so we don't even have to worry about that, Tony.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But it's kind of funny because when I'm in Montreal, Canada, so we're still doing this stupid lockdown mask bullshit. I don't wear it outside. I really don't care. But people actually get out of my way. I'm respectful of people, but I sort of walk straight and I sort of avoid people. But it almost feels like the people are getting away from me in that radius. It's kind of funny. Funny.
Yeah, you've been around me and the energies for a long time. Like you don't even need the charm at this point. But
yeah.
it's always good to have around you just for that extra bam. You know what I mean? That extra punch.
Oh, I always have it. If it's not around the neck, it's in the pocket. It's wherever. Even one day I was working and I was coaching one of my employees, and I think I had an upgrade. I think you were making an upgrade because I just felt it. Like it just pulsated through I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, what's going on here? And I said, it has to be the charm because it was just too powerful, So thanks for that.
That's a prime example of us updating the charms. When we add frequencies or when Daddy wants me to add a specific program to it, that's what you feel. You'll feel it pulsating, heating up. And when that happens, that's exactly what's taking place. It's being updated.
Yeah, I felt it like it was live. It was like the person was asking me, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Give me 2 seconds," and I literally had to wait. No joke. I literally had to wait like a minute or two. Came back and I'm like, "Let's carry on."
Yeah. All the Jedis report all that too all the time, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You already know."
Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining, Tony. Long time. Love you, bro.
Pleasure. Love you.
Hey, Smarty.
Hey, Smarty, I have a question about the.
But I want to know, just for clarity, because on the website it doesn't say it, but I'm hearing you say that each of the bracelets and rings, charms, they all have all the frequencies, and then they're added. Like the rubber one has extra love and light, and the Helix has for the travel, the portals, or are they separate? They have completely different frequencies in them.
Well, to answer your question, the Helix and the charm literally have all the frequencies.
Okay.
The bracelets is just for like love and light, so they don't have as much.
Okay. Thanks for making that clear. Yeah.
Yeah. If I was even to try to make a list of the frequencies, I'd be here for a long time, and I don't have time.
Well, no, it wasn't about each one. It was just like, do they all have all of them? And then some of them have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but they are not. It's not like that. That's not what. It's not that.
It's just like other products. They do certain things.
Right. Got it. Just wanted to be clear on that. Thank you.
Right. So to answer the main thing to have is a Helix bracelet or a Super Charm.
Right.
All this other stuff is just cool stuff to have around you. Love and light energy.
Okay. Thanks.
Smarty, the earrings, are all earrings the same? Like the crystals versus the life ones?
Yep, they're all the same. They all have the same frequencies. The list is on there. They have all types of stuff for brain boosting, ginkgo biloba. I mean, there's a list of frequencies on that one where I was just sitting there. Like, imagine if I was to do that for the charm, I wouldn't get it done.
Okay, thank you.
But those are good to have because your brain, they're right in the vicinity of your brain. They open up your clarity. They start activating. I mean, I had people like put them on and be like, yo, I can see this, I can see that. And I'm just giggling.
Yeah, I sleep with mine on all the time, and they're very comfortable.
Yeah, there's two different kinds now. We got the screw backs, and now we got the post ones because some people were complaining about the post. You can go to the dollar store and get one of those rubber things and put it on the back of the screw back. It's not that hard.
Yep.
You want to spend $5 to send it back when you can go get $1 solution? Okay, not my problem.
Are the earrings reloadable too? Do they have reloadable?
Yeah, they are reloadable. If there was a certain frequency or product that came out that would help advance, boost our brain function, I would send it to the earrings. Like last month or 2 months ago when I was doing brain boosting, they were all sent to the earrings too.
Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to receiving them. And I wanted to ask quickly about the what about the Smarty watches? I know they're out of stock right now. Are you getting more, or do they have reloadable frequencies on them as well?
Yeah, they're all reloadable. They're meant to keep the dark ones away from our children and stuff like that. I'm working on them. I haven't decided on how many I want to order yet. But I will say the glasses, I just reordered the transition ones with 2 buttons. So those are coming in. Doing all types of cool stuff. I'm trying to get different products, different stuff out there so that we can look nice while we're healing the world.
Yes, love it. Thank you. Looking forward to it.
I have a question about the glasses.
Smarty.
Actually.
Me too. Go ahead.
Yeah, for the glasses, you said those are the shades, right, John?
Yep.
And so, because I have a really bad eyesight, I've been using some of the hollows. I think it's more of a mental thing, so I'm working at it. But when you're talking about the shades, I've never been able to wear shades because you can't really see through them. I have bad eyesight. So, I mean, does that amplify your sight like right away? Like, what does it do? Like what do the shades do?
Yeah, it all depends on how you wear them and how you and what daddy at the end of the day, everything's up to him. So all the frequencies are there to repair your eyesight, give you all types of sight, even dimensional.
Right.
The ones that I wear are the transition lens, so that I can wear them in the sun and they provide shade, and I can go into a building and they'll clear up so that I can see.
Right.
But what I would do is, and this goes for everybody, if you have a pair of glasses, put them on.
Yeah.
15 minutes before bed, look into a light bulb. The energy from the light will the light will allow the energy to transfer more into the light because they're constantly bombarding your eyeball with light. So the frequencies are it's kind of like a laser. You know, when you hit the laser with something, it either burns or lights up.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to make the glasses from the light, so that the light is working more. Although you can still benefit just by wearing them, but it's also good to have some type of a light in front of you 15 minutes before bedtime, so that your energy field can be lit up while you're sleeping. And then some people wake up repaired. Some people take time. It all depends on how the man upstairs wants the process to take place for you. Because we have people seeing literally within minutes.
With the shades.
Yeah, with the shades and the hollows, just with the hollows.
Right.
So it's everybody's different, and I'm doing everything I can to repair care of everybody as fast as I can.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, because I want to train my eye, like I get rid of the eyeglasses, like I just don't wear them as much anymore. And then so that I can get my eyes used to like just trying to like see quote unquote naturally with what all the hollows are and because I have also floaters in my eyes. So now I was thinking to buy the shades to really start training it that way as well too, and really get the eyesight going back. Because I used to have perfect eyesight, and then it's like it just went away.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of the people's eyes are damaged because we do everything we can to heal them, and then they go and put the glasses back on.
Right.
And as far as the floaters, what I would do is just put the lay down, put the charm on your eyes for about a couple minutes, 15 minutes, as long as you can, and the floaters will just evaporate.
So directly on the eyes, close the eyelids, and just as long as you can handle it, and then that's it.
Yeah, as long as you can. Yeah, that's it. And then watch what happens. Because we had people calling. You remember back in the Real Truth Call days, people were waking up without floaters, and that's all they did.
I mean, while we're on that subject, I mean, people used to walk, like people were on their deathbed and they were like, okay, I feel better now. Like, what? Like I was like, what's going on here?
Right.
It's like the ladies in the hospital bed, and it's like, okay, give me a second.
Yeah, and then the next day, yeah.
Next day, the same call. I was freaking. I said, what is this? And then I stuck around for all those years, and I was like, yeah, this is the real shit. Excuse my language, but this is the real shit.
You remember, Tony? You remember the lady came into the house. The lady that was in the deathbed was sitting in the kitchen washing dishes, and she says, what are those blue things? Do you got any more? That was the super blue holograms.
Yeah, the super blue. You gotta watch what you tell it, because you're gonna get what you want, right?
Exactly. Yeah, so that's why I appreciate when people like you come on, that's been with me for a long time, and everybody got their own little testimony when it comes, when they come in contact with me, and that's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
I'm here to educate people about frequencies and how to work and how the energy and how it's done and all the different types of stuff we can do. I mean, people are getting creative with my stuff, and I love every minute of it, and I encourage it all, because at the end of the day, the more and more you guys work and walk around with the product, the more faster we get to feel like, and I'm excited for all.
Smarty, can I? Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. Thanks, John.
All right, Tony, have a good one.
I would like to piggyback on the glasses. I put my glasses on the cocktail. Do you think that works? Because that's why I'm still wearing them.
Well, you're supposed to take them off. I mean, I don't see why would you hit the frequencies and then put them back on. Frequencies are designed to stop you from wearing glasses and heal your eyes.
Yeah, but I mean, I put the frequencies in the glasses. I put my glasses on the Rob's Holo cocktail.
Okay. Now take your glasses off.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see you, but did you take them off?
Yeah.
Can you see?
With one eye.
Okay, well that's the problem. Let's listen. We're gonna hit your eyes, and don't put your glasses back on.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you.
That's funny. You charged up the glasses, but then you still, the glasses are designed to literally keep you blind. So,
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, young lady. All right. Next question. We got 10 more minutes.
I keep a pair of glasses in my car. Does it help when you drive?
Yes, especially like if you got the clear ones, I would wear them all day long.
Yeah, I have
I
the clear one.
Like I don't have no eye problems at all. I can see from here to all the way across the park field, all that. Also dimensionally. So, you know, listen, my father told me,
I don't wear.
it's my earth father. He told me that as a kid, they told him he needed glasses, right? He never got the glasses. My father never had an eye problem.
That's
Those
my story.
Those glasses are designed to keep you coming back, because what happens when you first put them on? Oh, now you need a thicker pair. What do you mean I need a thicker pair? Yeah, your eyes deteriorating. Really?
Yep.
Next thing you
It's
know,
so
you walk
true.
like Urkel with the thick ass glasses talking about, can I do that?
That's funny.
Messed up.
God.
They
That's
did
hilarious.
us wrong.
You crack me up.
They did us
Did I
so
do that? Oh
That's
my
so
God.
true. That's exactly my story. When I was young, they told me, and I said, I don't think so. And my eyes have been really great.
Who you want
Yeah,
to be
when
is
I
the
was
other guy. Who was Urkel's twin there? The guy without the glasses. Remember them? Stefan, no? You know
no,
what
I'm
I'm talking
thinking
about?
about I'm thinking about Mr. Magoo. That guy couldn't see shit.
Oh, I have another question about the glasses. Do they help with color blindness?
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good one.
yes, they do. Those frequencies
Awesome.
are in there.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. When I first got the glasses and we did, you know, Daddy, we did our thing to them. I put them on, I see rainbows, and I'm like, whoa, what's this all about?
I seen rainbows with mine too when I wear them all the time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
wild stuff. Just like that video of the lady that was just with the HTT session, whatever they call it. She talked about how the different colors, how all the different colors in the crystal world or whatever the case is are going to be seen here, and that's because the frequencies are changing. We are literally changing the frequencies of this planet. That's what the dimension is all about. Frequencies. We're moving into a higher frequency-based reality. You understand? A couple years ago, nobody was talking about frequencies. Now everybody wants to talk about it.
True.
That's right.
Now you got all these bullshit products, and all they want to do is take your money because they're not going to do nothing. They don't compare the shit that I'm doing or we're
Right.
doing. So, not to mention, you can go on the website and get it free. You don't have to buy my stuff. I do appreciate everybody purchasing my products because it gives me free time to teach y'all and make new stuff and it's just heal people. Like I love to heal people. I get a kick when I hear the testimonies. So, you know, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Healing frequencies across the board. Everything on the planet is a frequency, and we can change our reality and change the way we do things, and even change the way we think using frequencies. Thought is a frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Change the way you think, use the frequencies correctly, and we are manifesting a beautiful reality.
Confirmed.
Miracles and
Confirmed. Done.
Miracles and wonders. I'm gonna get out of here, but before I do, let's go ahead and tag Elena and make sure she's protected, safe, and hit her with clarity and clear mind. Tag.
Tag.
Done. Done.
Done.
And done.
All right. That being said, you guys have a wonderful day. I got to get back to work. The crew
Love you.
has been calling me,
Love
and
you.
I'm focusing on you guys.
Thank you so
Love
much.
you.
Love and light.
Drop it like it's hot.
Love and light.
Thank you all. Have a super weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Love
Bye.
light, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye,
great day.
everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.